to the 1,524th installment of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Good evening, traders. This video coming to you on a Thursday night for trading Friday, September 23rd, 2016. Traders, before we get into the topics on the board, you must know that futures trading is extremely risky, causes substantial financial loss, and I mean substantial if you get this wrong. It is certainly not suitable for all traders. You've got to place stops. You've got to place your stop first before you ever even get in the trade. And then you know what you have to do, which is really hard? Leave the damn stop alone when the market's getting close. We place stops for a reason so that they get hit. But many traders, I noticed, drop the stop as the market gets closer and then drop it again as it gets closer. And you turn what should have been a $300 risk-reward ratio into a $1 million loss. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, it's 1,000 against you, and there's no way out. Don't move your stops. We put them in for a reason. Enough about that. So, what is on the board? Traders, the gunfight at the OTAPMA Corral has been won by the Bulls. Go, Bulls, go. I'm so glad to see that. Gold, too. Don't forget about gold. What does that mean? For video after video after video, I've been showing you that there's this crazy gunfight taking place. You've got bear flags sitting right on the OTAPMA average. That would be the OMNI Trading Academy's proprietary moving average, sitting on top of the average in all the indices, S&P, NASDAQ, Russell, you name it. They're all close, if not touching, Dow trading. And I said this was called gunfight at the OTAPMA Corral. One of these teams are going to win. Do not fall in love with the downside. I expect it to be the upside team that wins, but we'll see. Well, the upside team did win. Rock and roll. Let's move forward. So we know that gold looks bullish, and it's jumped away from the OTAPMA and ran up. We know that the emini, S&P, NASDAQ, Russell, Dow trading look bullish. So we've got a green Omni for trading in gold, in NASDAQ, and in the S&P. Traders, come on, join me at livewithoscar.com. And one of the things I wanted to talk to you about was we've been doing site enhancements, right? We've added some great features to the site. Many of you are having trouble logging in, and here's what you need to do. Number one, you need to pull up a browser, clear your cache and cookies, and then log back in, and you should have no trouble at all. If that doesn't work, call us at 702-629-4755. We'll be glad to get you straight and make sure you can read the Omni and see the membership. Now, for you traders that don't know what the membership is, I offer the exact Omni trading recommendations that I get every day. Where to buy, where to place protective stops, where to take your profits, and I offer those signals to you. That's the premium service, the platinum service here at livewithoscar.com. If you'd like to receive professional trading signals from a guy like me, 35 years in this business, a lot of it spent on Wall Street, right in the pits. If you want advice from me, come to livewithoscar.com and join the membership. There's a free membership. They'll get you in the chat room, and you can pay for the recommendations, but most of the site is absolutely free. I'll see you there, traders. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Okay, traders, the first chart I'm going to show you is the NASDAQ daily bar. I've been showing this to you for days on end. We had the inverted head and shoulders. And look what happened. It broke out. The inverted head and shoulders won. Now, two ways to look at this. It's either the Mickey Mouse formation or it is the inverted head and shoulders. I tend to like the inverted head and shoulders, but anything you need to remind you of what it is, call it Mickey Mouse if you will. That usually gives you a bullish signal, and that is what we've gotten. And it looks like the NASDAQ is leading. Let's look at the other charts. E-mini S&P, remember, gunfight at the OTAPMA Corral. It was bouncing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bouncing off the Omni Trading Academy's proprietary moving average. And then it built a weird bear pennant flag. Well, of course, that gets negated, right? There's no more pennant flag. Goodbye. That's negated. And what we do have is a bounce off OTAPMA. And the likelihood is we test these highs tomorrow. Or I should say Friday. Looking good, huh? Then you've got the Dow Jones Transportation Average, and look at that beautiful bounce off OTAPMA. When it bounced here, it almost went to the high. It bounced here. It's already higher than that peak, and it looks like it'll try to get up to the blue line. Gunfight at the OTAPMA Corral negated, and it was won by the Bulls. Way to go, Bulls. Next, Dow Jones Industrial Average, the same sort of thing. You had a bear flag form. However, the OTAPMA tended to be the stronger of the two sets of analysis. The market has bounced off of OTAPMA. And if we continue higher again on Friday, this is going to be recorded as a breakaway gap. Look at that right there, kids. Breakaway gap. You don't get a lot of those. That's interesting. If we continue higher and not fill that gap, it will be considered a breakaway. One day at a time, we'll see where it goes. And then you've got gold. OTAPMA hold, rally out. OTAPMA hold, rally out. OTAPMA hold, rally out. OTAPMA hold, rally out, but not as high as that one or that one or that one. So we have room on the upside. Once again, the gunfight at the OTAPMA Corral has been decided and won by the Bulls. Very nice, Bulls. So this is probably a big bull flag, and if you look at it like this on the daily as a bull flag, look at the weekly. That is a bull flag. That is your goal. I went from a daily chart to a weekly chart. There was a bull flag we held right in this area, and we're heading towards the top end of that bull flag right now. Those are the charts, traders. Come see me at livewithoscar.com in my free chat room, and I will help you get through these rough and tumble markets. Okay, traders, so you've seen the charts and you've got my technical argument for why do not fall in love with the downside was absolutely the proper advice. Granted, we did not get filled in our longs today. We tried to buy S&P, NASDAQ, Dow, tranny. We tried to buy anything we could buy. We tried to buy gold. No fills on any of it for Thursday. Maybe Omni will get us filled on Friday. We'll see where it goes. Remember, join me at livewithoscar.com in my free trading room, and I'll help you get through these rough and tumble markets and show you how we're using these charts. Now, remember this. There's a long time between this moment that I'm filming and the end of Friday's session. We are starting off for you bashers with the green arrow. That doesn't mean it has to stay green. That doesn't mean I am held to it all day. That doesn't mean I'm in charge of these markets at all whatsoever. I do not stand in front of freight trains. I am a professional. If it calls for us to turn around and end up red, that may happen. But for the record, we start off buying the dips, green Omni, U.S. indices, and gold. That's about it, traders. I'll see you at the site. Remember, keep your emotions out of trading. One of the best things you can do, in my opinion, to keep those emotions at bay, and I know that's not easy, say this. I'll start that over for you. Say this to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, livewithoscar.com. I will meet you there. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.